Man, I feel bad for Loki.
Coming now, swinging!
Welcome back to Steven Reacts, guys. My name is Steven, and today we are doing a review on Loki. The very first episode dropped on Disney Plus only a few hours ago, and I want to talk about it with you. Before we do that, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you do not miss when I upload any new videos. This video will have some spoiler content in it, so if you have not seen the episode, please stop the review and then go watch it and then come back to join in the conversation. Guys, wow. What a first episode. The fact that, one, it's over 50 minutes long, which is great because, of course, with WandaVision, we had 30-minute episodes. With Falcon and Winter Soldier, it went between 30 to 50 minutes sometimes. And this one started off right, just banging on with 50 minutes plus, and it was a great 50 minutes that gave us a lot of information. It started off right where Endgame left off when we last saw Loki. Of course, this was in a trailer. You saw the whole scene go through, Ant-Man hitting the case over to Tony, Tony getting hit by the door by the Hulk, and then the Tesseract opening up and hitting Loki's foot, and then bam, he is gone. And then, of course, we get met with Loki, and he is in sand, and he's trying to already entice people around him, and they have no idea what he's saying. And then the TVA shows up, and that was an awesome scene, especially when he got hit and was going 1/16 of the speed in real time, still feeling the pain while that was going on. It showed us a little bit of the power of the TVA. And with this episode, we kind of just got more of an introduction to what the TVA is and how they operate. And you see, him going through his clothes getting burned off, getting his ticket to go and see the judge, and almost getting reset. And of course, that reset means death, basically. He would be gone. But of course, Owen Wilson stops that whole situation, and now he's trying to learn a lot more about Loki. And I love this scene, because this scene specifically really got us to dig more into the character of Loki. And again, Marvel is really good at doing this with these shows, because we are actually getting to know more of these characters. We got to know a lot more about Wanda, even a lot more about Vision. We got to learn a lot more about Bucky and Sam, and it just goes so well. And I think that's what I love about these shows, is they're such character-driven shows. And with that, Loki, is reliving certain things. We find out that he was DB Cooper, which was hilarious. And of course, Loki, being Loki, finds a way to escape from the TVA's grips for the moment, still in the building, but able to get away from them, and ends up back into the room where he was seeing his greatest hits. And then that's where Loki got to see the future of what happens to him. And, with that, he saw the death of his mom, the death of his father. You saw the love between him and Thor, even though it was such a small moment, it was a big thing. And you can see that on Loki's face, that this is moments that he didn't think. And of course, it got to the point where he was killed by Thanos. And that was a wild thing. And at that point, there's a lot that happens in between that. Of course, like I said, it's only going to be a little bit spoiler. I'm not going to go into a full spoiler with this. But of course, we can do that all in the comments when you guys are talking about it, because there's a lot to talk about. At that point, he realizes that he is, there's nothing he can do. His magic doesn't work in the TVA. He can't. His weakness is coming through, and is coming through in a form of questions, because Owen Wilson's character was asking him basically, why do you enjoy killing people? Do you actually enjoy it? And of course, he answers that question. And when he does, you see that pain there. And I thought that was wonderful. I was like, man, Loki really is just trying to be something that he's not, when technically it is what he's supposed to be. because the way that TVA is set up is once everybody's on their path, that is their path, and that it has to be played out the exact same way that it's supposed to, or else they will be punished for their crimes for going off of that timeline. And of course, that's how Loki gets here anyway, because he has no idea that he is a variant himself. He has no idea. And of course, the whole reason this is happening right now is because Owen Wilson, he needs him to recruit him to stop a very evil variant that's going through time and killing people throughout time. And he needs help finding out who that, or not, he knows who the variant is, but he needs help stopping that variant. Of course, that variant is Loki himself or herself, because this could also be Lady Loki. Who knows? But he's got to find a way to stop Loki, at least the evil variant Loki. And the only way to do that will be the help of the Loki that we are familiar with and from the timeline that we know of. And I think that was very smart on Owen Wilson's character to be like, yeah, this is something I need. Yeah, it could go wrong, but he's gonna try really hard to make sure that it doesn't go wrong. And with that, I thought, this is gonna be great, because I mean, it could be Mephisto. We don't know. Oh man, how wild would it be if it was Mephisto? Like if this was the point where we actually got Mephisto in here. And with the way that the last episode, or the last shot of the episode happened with the fire, it could somehow be. I don't know, but all I do know is I am excited about the show going forward, because now Loki is going to be working with the TVA and going on this time detective story, and through that I'm sure Loki will learn more about himself. He knows that he can't go back to his timeline that we know of, because maybe there could be a way that he goes back in his timeline and changes some things. There is a speculation that a friend of mine had when we were watching it, that the Loki that we could be dealing with, the evil one, it could be the one that actually found a way to kill Thanos and is a lot more powerful in ways than the Loki that we're facing right now. And so who knows if that's how that whole thing works. I don't know. There's a lot that we can speculate with it, and I am just excited about what can happen. I'm ready for more. The show so far is fantastic. We only got one episode, and of course it's going to be happening every week. So a review will be happening every week, almost every week. I am moving to Vegas, so if I do a review, it won't be with the screen behind me or whatnot. It may be on my phone, because I will be moving. But with that being said, guys, did you watch the episode? Hopefully throughout this entire review, you did watch it. What did you think? What was your favorite part about the episode? Let me know in the comments below, and what you were looking forward to, and speculate. Have fun speculating in the comments. Do you think it could be Mephisto? Do you think it could be Lady Loki? Who could it be? Let me know in the comments below, and let's start a conversation. Spoiler free in the comments. Just go ahead. No, we're not spoiler free. You can put spoilers in the comments. Just go ahead, have fun. Let's talk about it. And of course, until the next review, guys, deuces.